Whoa, what's that? The most disgusting content house, Bop House.
Content houses usually have multiple receptions from the public. On one end, they can be perceived good, with all members collabing together smoothly with no problems and all being different in what they bring. And at the other end, you have something like the original Team 10 house.
I mean, it wasn't bad.
Neighbor from hell? Disney Channel star Jake Paul is accused of making life miserable for his neighbors in fancy West Hollywood. Rowdy buddy.
Are you serious, my brother?
Damn.
Also, excuse the homeless background, alright? Obviously, I'm not in my setup. But apparently, there's a new content house in town unlike anything we've ever seen. And this content house fits more on something like Pornhub. So, of course, they use the alternative to it, TikTok. And that's none other than the Bop House. This isn't some
God damn
or something. Like, this is deadass an official account. The Bop House is a group started by Sophie Rain and her friends, featuring all OnlyFans girls who got big because of TikTok. Now, I'm not gonna name them all off here. One, because no free promo. I know these girls make like $5 million a month. Slide me a million, we can talk. I would never promo some OF girls though. I probably got some
5 million
that watch me anyways that are gonna check the page out.
Did you guys know? I'll show the pop-up here. Did you guys know that OnlyFans models are making a lot more than professional athletes? Like last year, the whole NBA made, I guess, lesser than what OnlyFans models made altogether. And it's a side-by-side comparison of OnlyFans models making dough more than a professional athlete. Crazy times we live in, huh? Damn. Do you remember?
This, maybe it doesn't matter. And two, because I truly don't even know these girls' names other than two. I haven't reached that elite status of gooning, I guess. But the two probably most known girls in the Bop House are Sophie Rain and Camila Araujo. Camila is that one girl that was in the Mr. Beast Squid Games video for y'all that don't know. Then started an OF immediately right after she went viral. She did capitalize off her 15 minutes of fame, I will give her that. But it's just sad for our generation. All it takes is a Mr. Beast video and you're all of a sudden the top 0.1% of OF stars. I know historians skipping over our generation when they see this. I'm not gonna lie. And she's also known for using her little brother in
this was
videos
disgusting,
on TikTok
actually.
to promote her OF, which is just weird. If you know your TikTok is meant to funnel people to your OF, then I would think you wouldn't want any of your family members featured in it, and especially your underage brother.
Jade, what has been your most expensive purchase? What do you think, Christian? These jobs.
He a fan.
Bro, it's a
like she'll have
that's a kid
spread wide open and be having a random conversation with him.
I don't know why you're so set on going to college. Like, just don't, be an entrepreneur like me and be successful that way.
God damn. This is definitely like,
That's not being an entrepreneur.
Yes, it is. It's a
I think one clip went viral of her doing this and the brother started crying or something. And boom, there we go, capitalizing the moment.
business.
You sell pictures of yourself online. That's not being an entrepreneur.
And of course there's Sophie Rain, which I'm assuming you all know whether you want to or not. Her big public fame push this year was her admitting she made $43 million in a year on OF, while being 19/20, by the way. I truly feel bad for women of our generation. Imagine going to college for 4 years, graduating top of your class, doing everything right essentially, only to get out and try to find a job that a million other people are applying for, and having to settle for, I don't know, a fry cook at an amusement park. Meanwhile, this girl makes 4 times your lifetime income in a year and doesn't even have to get smashed on camera. So fellas, if the ladies seem mad a lot,
God damn.
Actually, I don't know anyone that
43 million is
Sophie Rain
crazy.
has also had some weird claims through her sorta climb to fame. She's claimed she's fully a virgin and never lost the V card. I know I'm against
I can't back
people
that.
like Tommy. Of
I
course
cannot
she can
back
get
that.
nude on camera, bend her butthole to the world, and still have her card. It's 2024/2025. We've moved on past the old cornstar tropes. Look, all I'm saying
Whoa.
is a little hard
Did
to
you say
believe,
that
right? It can't just be me.
You have already kind of marketed yourself. You're saying you're a virgin. And I'm wondering if that becomes a draw for a lot of men who are signing up for this.
I'm sure it does. Not a lot of people online.
People who pay for this actually believe it.
I think that it's really awesome that I still am, and that I can show other people that you can still make this much money and be a virgin and don't have to give yourself up to everyone and on the website, on OnlyFans and all that stuff.
It actually does benefit her financially, weirdly enough, claiming she's still a virgin. Because there's a large amount of dudes out there who love hearing it because they think she's more pure or clean. Like all the Twitter OF girls will spam and always claim the same thing. Hey guys, I'm a new freshly 18 model who's never done anything with a guy. Wait, but you have 2 kids that are in school that you post on your story, and it says your actual age is 34 on famous birthdays.
God damn.
As I was saying, I'm the new freshly 18 model who's never. All the dudes who are into that freshly 18 need their hard drives checked. And a lot of times it'd be middle-aged or old men with full families. I hope these girls know the dudes that are their age are not buying their OFs. They're scouring the internet for the leaks. They're smarter than that. Her other big claim is that she's actually Christian and doesn't like how people assume things about her. Whether she believes this or not, I think this was best to keep a secret to herself. As someone who did grow up in the church, if anyone like a Sophie Rain came up to the pastors and told them if it's okay what she's doing, they wouldn't kick her out. They'd hear it, but they'd look at her with the most "Are you serious, my?" ever. One of the most well-known things from Christianity is the 7 deadly sins, and lust is one of the main things up there. So I'd actually like to hear her full justification of it one day. And even if you say the 7 deadly sins isn't mentioned in the Bible, like, do I really have to explain why the this wouldn't be accepted?
I don't want anyone thinking that about me. I'm a Christian. Like, I know it's like, it seems odd. I'm doing, what did you call it? OnlyFans?
Whoa.
No, I can't say because YouTube doesn't like it. They're like flagging me.
What do you mean? What did you call it?
Oh, that's fine. I understand.
I got a wife and 10
I don't
kids
do
to
any
provide for, so.
I don't do any like anything else with anyone on my OnlyFans. Like, it's just me. I made it because of basically because of the Spider-Man thing.
www. Let's go, Jack. What's up?
On camera. She's all of a
Jack
sudden
Allen.
fighting to
Hey yo,
all
what's
rules
good?
pertaining
What's
to the
good, bro?
Bible and
What's
it's
good?
after
What's you
everything. And
doing?
even if she wanted to justify
How's
it
your
a
day so
little
far?
bit better, I would say doing her content
man,
purely
great.
on Twitter would be an actual
Until I saw this
better
video.
for that. Because I'm not saying she tries to advertise personally to kids on purpose. I actually don't think she does. But being on an app like TikTok, where
Bop
most
House.
of the users are
So,
kids, it's pretty
we are living in
obvious who her
2025.
main audiences. You're not having grown-ass
I've
men
been
with
thinking
jobs
of
sitting
making a
around the bar
content
table
house
talking
for
about
so
Sophie
long.
Rain's new TikTok. But back
And
to the
I'm
actual
nowhere
content I
close
was
to it,
saying, this
and
account,
boom,
as of
here we go.
recording
We
this,
have
only
Bop House.
opened 3 weeks ago, and almost
Chilling, bro,
has
pretty
a
good.
million followers.
Great, bro.
The growth
Great.
is clearly insane
A
for
million
the little
followers
time it's
in
been out.
28
And they've
days.
been announcing they're trying to recruit more people into it. So I'm not even joking, there's people actually auditioning to get into the Bop House. I remember back then when
my
famous
God.
actors years later would get their audition tapes released to the public, and everyone went, whoa! Look how far they came, man. All their hard work led them to right where they are. They deserve everything they got. And now you have this.
Oh my god, grown man.
I'm not gonna show all the auditions because just
Damn.
no. But you can search it up on
Crazy.
TikTok and see
Yo, where do you get
hundreds
the
of
emotes
auditions
from?
and people trying to get into the Bop House.
Damn.
If it wasn't already a problem, people have been recommending in their comments for a girl to join of the name Piper Raquel. She's a girl who got big growing up doing YouTube videos and vlogs, and also doing TikToks where she dresses let's just say I don't want to show it because I feel like a
PDF file even spreading it.
She's 17 and decided to make her audition for the Bop House.
God
People
damn.
are in the comments of the Bop House account recommending her to join. Just obliterate the whole app at this point. Donald
Oh
Trump,
my
you can
God,
hear
what
it. Please
the
delete it.
heck?
Luckily, they denied her. It's not like they had a choice anyways. But I wouldn't be
Oh,
surprised.
Chad,
as
I
soon as
heard
she
that
turns
TikTok is
18,
getting
she'll be
banned in
welcomed
USA
with open arms.
January
We all
17th or
remember what
something.
happened with Bad
They don't
Baby
get
the day she
sold
turned
to
18 and opened
USA
her
company.
OF. We're living in a future where little girls growing up are going to be looking up to people like Sophie Rain and being like, I want to be just like Sophie Rain growing up. Only 10 more years to go. Before, it would be like their favorite YouTubers, maybe a makeup YouTuber or a beauty vlogger. But throw that whole playbook away. The game has changed. And now they're
Damn.
creating spin-off Bop Houses already. You have the mini Bop House. I don't
What?
know what your expectations are for.
There's
but
already
just
rip-offs of
be
this thing
prepared.
already. Whoa.
It would have been amazing
Whoa.
if they just called it the mini Bop House. That's got more of a kick to it. But I know you probably can't call it that because
I didn't think it was gonna be that
they
many.
officially created a worse version
thought it's
of them
a
all
smaller
because
group.
now there's
Damn,
rumors
crazy.
of a minor Bop House. And it's not
Whoa.
rumors because there's an actual account up on TikTok. There's one girl running this account from what I see, and she says it's just a joke and not
Oh
serious.
my
But why
God.
even try to make this a joke? This type of stuff starts off as a joke and
What
slowly people try to normalize it, which led to real people making auditions for the minor Bop House. Y'all remember when TikTok was purely a dancing app and was filled with stupid memes? And
it was called Musically.
I know damn well if you show these girls auditions to their parents, the least they're getting is a minor ass whooping. Anyways, I think that's all I can take from this. There's not much to say. 2025 is coming up right around the corner, so I want you to make some goals. One being to never follow the Bop House or sub to an OF. Hey, y'all can say I'm hating, and you're goddamn right I am. Movie made more than my lifetime earnings in a year. If I'm not hating on this, then I'm not human. Follow my Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. As always, I love you guys consensually. And until next time, probably next year.
Historians are 100% skipping our generation. Bro, how will you explain things to our historians? The fuck, the Bop House and a two shake act together. You know what? I really don't know. I really don't know what they do. Good thing TikTok doesn't exist where I'm from.